coffee gone cold, your jacket on my chair, but you're not there. Screens glow on the bedroom floor, your name in my phone. I don't text it anymore. Fading stars above the city look like all the plans we made, burning out so quietly while the sky pretends it's okay. And I'm still under all this distance, calling out your name in the dark. Fading stars above the city, all what's left of my heart. Late night at the all-night store, buying things I don't need just enough to feel bored. Our song on the ceiling vents, I hum half a line and I forget how it went. Fading stars above the city look like all the plans we made, burning out so quietly while the sky pretends it's okay. And I'm still under all this distance, calling out your name in the dark. Fading stars above the city, all what's left of my heart. Maybe we were meant to be, almost not forever. Like those tiny sparks here then gone together. Fading stars above the city look like all the plans we made, burning out so quietly while the sky pretends it's okay. I'm still under all this distance, calling out your name in the dark. Fading stars above the city, all what's left of my heart. Morning on the windowsill, dust in little orbits, your sweater on the chair back, my name on your old ticket. You're halfway in awake and thought, I'm half afraid to move. Like any sound could shake you out of everything we prove. So I'm holding on to dream softly, like a breath I don't exhale, tracing all our maybes lightly on the margin of the mail. If I keep my heartbeat quieter than the rustle of the sheets, maybe all these fragile futures find their way back into reach. Coffee gone from lukewarm to cold on the nightstand, plans written in the notebook in two different hands. You say we'll see what happens, then fall asleep mid-sigh. I tuck that little phrase away like a promise in disguise. So I'm holding on to dream softly, like a breath I don't exhale, tracing all our maybes lightly on the margin of the mail. If I keep my heartbeat quieter than the rustle of the sheets, maybe all these fragile futures find their way back into reach. Street home, coffee cold. Same show, different role. One car, one empty seat. Your name stuck in my teeth, yeah. Walk home, casual train stop. Scroll slow through the screenshots. Laugh lines frozen in blue and green. Who knew silence could talk this mean? It's a lonely night in a big city, and I'm missing you like air. All these windows, all this glitter. Still your side of the bed is bare. Crowded cars and crowded sidewalks. I just see that empty chair. It's a lonely night in a big city, and I turn, but you're not there.
You're not there. You're not there. Two plates on the table, only one gets used. You said love's in the details, I forgot that truth. Took your soft-spoken heart, hit it hard with my pride. Now I talk to your key on the hook by the side. You were planning out summers, I was planning my grind. You were holding my hand, I was holding my line. All the one-day promises stack like rent. Now pain and regret for the time it's spent. You're a ghost in my hoodie, perfume in the hood. Every find I'm okay, hate the fact you were good. I was chasing that high, never checking your low. Didn't water the soil, now there's nowhere to grow. If the city could taste, it would send me receipts. So the nights I was out, while you cried in the sheets. Now your contact's still there, but my thumb just shakes. Stop, I'm sorry, and stare at the space I made.
It's a lonely night in a big city, and I'm missing you like air. All these windows, all this glitter. Still your side of the bed is bare. Crowded cars and crowded sidewalks. I just see that empty chair. It's a lonely night in a big city, and I turn, but you're not there. Tell me, are you laughing or learning how to sleep? Did you trade our quiet kitchen for someone else's keys? I'm talking to the ceiling like it's you across the street. If you ever feel this echo, you know where I'll be waiting. Silk sheet touch, your hoodie on my floor. Lip gloss print on your passenger door. You say I shouldn't stay, but you're leaning in more. My phone on mute, we both know it as well. It's that late night alchemy. Turn your doubt into desire when you're next to me. You say we're just friends, but your hands don't agree. Boy, this tension tastes like honesty. Late night alchemy. Pull you closer like a secret that you swear you keep. Every inhale giving in a little piece. You back in the street. It's that late night, late night, late night, late night alchemy.
You trace my spine like you studied a map. Your name on my neck like a quiet little trap. We talk big plan while you slide out the strap. Every we shouldn't falls right into my lap.
It's that late night alchemy. Turn your doubt into desire when you're next to me. You say we're just friends, but your hands don't agree. Boy, this tension tastes like honesty. Late night alchemy. Pull you closer like a secret that you swear you keep. Every inhale giving in a little piece. You and me, bad chemistry. It's that late night, late night, late night, late night alchemy.
Yeah, you got me caught in your orbit, I'm spinning again. You pour that wine in the kitchen, I'm reading your grin. You say you hate when I'm troubled, but love how I sin. You keep your keys on the counter, that's how I get in. Look, you like my hands on your waist and your ribs and your thighs. You say my government name when you're rolling your eyes. You leave your sand in my sheets, then you steal my disguise. You keep on crossing that line and we act so surprised. I know you feel how it's burning just under your skin. You keep a lock on your heart, but you're buzzing me in. We call it temporary, but we're back here again. Harry, this the last time, just turn into a spin.
Yeah, it's that late night alchemy. Turn your doubt into desire when you're next to me. You say we're just friends, but your hands don't agree. Boy, this tension tastes like honesty. Late night alchemy. Pull you closer like a secret that you swear you keep. Every inhale giving in a little piece. You and me, bad chemistry. Oh yeah, it's that late night alchemy. Street with your hand, my breath. Puddles on the crosswalk, steam on the glass. Laughing at the downpour, letting it pass. Lipstick on your collar, dripping mascara lines. You say you hate this weather, but you're leaning every time. We got one umbrella for two. You pull me closer, rain on my shoulder. Heartbeat drumming under my suit. Every drop just presses us closer. We got one umbrella for two. Hold me tighter, skin getting colder. All this distance falls out of view when we walk like one shadow, not two.
You talk about your mother, how she never slowed down. How loving and surviving in a small tight town. I trace a little circle on your wrist as you speak. You say you're scared of leaving, but you're standing in the street. We got one umbrella for two.
You pull me closer, rain on my shoulder. Heartbeat drumming under my suit. Every drop just presses us closer. We got one umbrella for two. Hold me tighter, skin getting colder. All this distance falls out of view when we walk like one shadow, no.
I see you flinch when the thunder hits. You keep the pain in a folded fist. You say love leaves when the weather shifts. That every promise just sinks with the shits. But I'm right here in this flood with you. Jacket open, getting soaked for you. Pocket knife, loose change, little notes from you. Whole life in a small front coat with you. If the world gets loud, I'll mute that noise. If they ever talk down, I'll raise my voice. Any crack the wall, I'll break that choice. You will never walk alone, that's not your story. If the nights turn sharp, I'll throw that edge. If your faith grows thin, I'll be your pledge. Every storm we see, I'll stand as center. Arms out wide, you can hide right under.
Yeah, we got one umbrella for two. You pull me closer, rain on my shoulder. Heartbeat drumming under my suit. Every drop just presses us closer. We got one umbrella for two. Hold me tighter, skin getting colder. All this fear just falls out of view when we walk like one shadow, not two. One shadow, not two. Clock on the oven says 12:01. Dishes in the sink, one light on. Thought I packed you up in a car. cardboard box, but you slip through the seams when the house unlocks. Dust on the frame of a summer grin. You kicking off shoes, letting yourself in. I blink at the wall where your shadow sat. Guess the dark never learned to forget like that. After midnight, you come back in the quiet, in the cracks, little flashes like a flash flood rushing in. Every whisper, every laugh hits my chest and it snaps. I'm alone, but I feel like you're here again. After midnight, you're here again. Half-warm coffee on the nightstand till your sweater on a chair like a tiny guild. I hear your keys in an empty hall. I turn my head, nothing there at all. Phone on my chest with your threads scrolled high. Blue light painting old fights, soft goodbyes. I thought time buried all that weight, but it climbs out the ground when the day gets late. After midnight, you come back in the quiet, in the cracks, little flashes like a flash flood rushing in. Every whisper, every laugh hits my chest and it snaps. I'm alone, but I feel you like you're here again. After midnight, you're here. Is it mercy? Is it punishment? These reruns in the dark, this argument. You're saying my name like a second chance. I reach for your hand, just there in my hand. You come back in the quiet, in the cracks, little flashes like a flash flood rushing in. Every whisper, every laugh hits my chest and it snaps. I'm alone, but I feel like you're here again. After midnight, you're here again. You're here again. You're here again. Ooh, yeah. Kitchen light half on, you in my old sweater. 2 a.m. tea bags, steam like secret letters. We talk about nothing till nothing felt like home. You traced my open palm, said you don't have to go. Midnight Polaroids in my mind, all these little frames of you and I. Soft focus feelings I can't name, living in the quiet, calling out my name. Every slow blink, every small sigh turns the dark into a lullaby. Night memories tucked behind my eyes come back when the world goes quiet. Phone face down on the floor, rain riding on the window. You laughed at your own joke, try to hide it in your pillow. I remember you breathing like a song I almost know. Every rise, every fall, telling me what you don't show. Midnight Polaroids in my mind, all these little frames of you ceiling. Dashboard glow on my hands. Your name floating up from the past. Sign flies by, I forget where I'm going. Left on red, but your voice keeps echoing. I keep seeing you in the rearview, like you're sitting in the backseat quiet. Every song turns into a preview of a life where we didn't fight it. Yeah, high beams cut through the dark, but I can't see the end of this road tonight. I keep seeing you in the rearview, and I still drive like I'm driving to you. Coffee's cold, half a tank, half awake. Same road that I took on our first date. Red light, and your laugh is my chest. Moonlight on the place where your hand used to rest. I keep seeing you in the rear view, like you're sitting in the backseat quiet. Every song turns into a preview of a life where we didn't fight it. Yeah, high beams cut through the dark, but I can't see the end of this road tonight. I keep seeing you in the rear view, and I still drive like I'm driving to you. Maybe I should pull over, let the engine cool, let my heart catch up. But I just press a little lower on the pedal, chasing what we were in the scattered truck starlights. If you caught me now, I'd turn around. Does that maybe we could run us? I keep seeing you in the rear view, like you're sitting in the backseat quiet. Every song turns into a preview of a life where we didn't fight it. High beams cut through the dark, but I still can't leave what we were behind. I keep seeing you in the rear view, and I still drive like I'm driving to you, ceiling fan turns slow, shadows on the wall spell your name. Phone in my hand, but I type, erase, pretend I'm okay. Pillow holding your side, still has your scent from last June. Half of this bed feels wide, half of my heart's gone with you. I'm wide awake without you, counting the spaces you used to fill. Every breath in this room falls out of rhythm, out of will. I'm wide awake without you, talking to the dark like it talks back to all of these hours. Keep folding into how much I miss you. Clock says 3:15. Time moves different when you're gone. Yeah. Replay that last scene. Every word, every silence too long. Streets sound far below. Can't drown out your quiet laugh. Reach for your hand in my sleep. Wake up to nothing, just the past. I'm wide awake without you, counting the spaces you used to fill. Every breath in this room falls out of rhythm, out of will. I'm wide awake without you, talking to the dark like it talks back to all of these hours. How much I miss you. If I called, would you answer? If I spoke, wouldn't matter now. Got your goals in my sheets, got your name in my mouth. I'm wide awake without you, counting the space places you used to fill. Every breath a little's wrong falls out of rhythm, out of will. I'm wide awake without you, talking to the dark like it talks back to all of these hours. Keep folding into how much I miss you. How much I miss you.
Your hand on my back draws a line down my spine. You laugh in my ear, say you're terrible with lines. You pull on my shirt like you're checking the fit. I forget every word, you just bite your lip. There's friction and fire between us. Every glance another spark in the dark. I breathe you in, you're all that I want. Our bodies talking louder than our hearts. Friction and fire between us. We keep finding new ways to collide. If this is wrong, don't tell me tonight. Just stay, just stay. Set me alive. We knock over chairs on the way to the door. You say we should slow down, but you're pulling me closer. Your pulse in my palm races into my chest. I don't know where you end, where I started to get. There's friction and fire between us. Every glance another spark in the dark. I breathe you in, you're all that I want. Our bodies talking louder than our hearts. Friction and fire between us. We keep finding new ways to collide. If this is wrong, don't tell me tonight. Just stay, just stay. Set me alive. How can it feel this right when barely said our names? But you met my skin like you walked it for days. Is it just this heat or something we can't fake? Either way, don't speak, just let this tension break it. This friction and fire between us. Every glance another spark in the dark. I breathe you in, you're all that I want. Our bodies talking louder than our hearts. Friction and fire between us. We keep finding new ways to collide. If this is wrong, don't tell me tonight. Just stay, just stay. Set me alive. Set me alive.
You slam doors, I slam drawers. We count every booze in the drywall. You keep score, I keep more. Screenshots, they like the shrapnel. Half-type text, load a name. Every word a bullet with my name. You say talk, you mean proof. I walk in already set to lose. How did I love you? Turning to cross-examine every memory. Feels like it's under oath. This is friendly fire. Same side, same bed. We're burning every late night choir. I'm fine, spine keeps turning into you accused. I deflect in the silence, then regret. Baby, how did we go this far?
Turn a bedroom fight into emotional war.
You want truth, I want peace, but we twist each fact till it cuts deep. You throw always, I throw never. Big words sharp as broken letters. You replay old mistakes like the tapes you hide in the pillowcase. I shout loud, you shout louder. Our softest parts buried under armor.
How did I'm sorry
Turn into ammunition.
every tear you cry feels like
Like a loaded choice. This is friendly fire. Same side, same bed. We're burning every late night choir. I'm fine, spine keeps turning into you accused. I deflect in the silence, then regret.
bedroom fighting to emotional war. You say, look at what you've done. Look at how you run. Both of us pointing at the smoke, neither one laying down their guns.
This check a razor, white shirt from this laundry of hurt, but I'm still stitching my pride. You're still guarding yourself. This is friendly fire, same set, same that we're burning every day night choir. I'm fine, it's fine, keeps turning into you accuse. I deflect in the silence, then regret. Baby, how did we get these scars?
Fighting hand in hand in an emotional war.
You turn over, I turn cold. Truths on my tongue that I never told. If love survives after all we swore, will we still call this emotion more? You were just a name in my phone, couple half-read texts, inside jokes. I was always busy this week. You were always kind when I leave. Then the sky broke open in June. You said I could swing by if you want. Pizza box between us at 2. Reruns playing, but we just talk. Last night changed everything, turned a maybe into all I see. You laughed in the room, rearranged every plan I had, every small safe thing. Last night changed everything, now I can't go back to how it was. Friends on the surface, hiding the rush, one look, one touch. Last night changed everything.
You were tracing circles in white on the cheap with table slow line. Said you almost moved out of town. Said you scared of letting walls down. I confessed I keep getting close. Then I vanished, work stuff, all ghosts. You just shrugged and bumped my knee. Said you're here right now, that's enough for me.
Last night changed everything, turned a maybe into all I see. You laughed in the room, rearranged every plan I had, every small safe thing. Last night changed everything, now I can't unhear the way you said you're my favorite risk I haven't taken yet. One look, last night changed everything. Now my calendar's a mess, all my careful distance wrecked. Every exit sign went dark when you kissed me in the car.
I'm afraid and I'm all in. Every fear feels paper thin. If this ruins what we've been, I'll still choose this. Choose this.
Last night changed everything, turned a maybe into all I need. You smiled and my past lost weight, all the running stopped right there in your gaze. Last night changed everything, now I want the mornings, not just the buzz. Breakfast, coffee, you and us, one look, one touch. Last night changed everything.
You flinch when I laugh at my phone. You ask who it is like a stone. Skipping across a quiet pond. Cracks in the glass of what we sworn.
You trace every name in my past, turn soft old stories into traps. Every late reply feels wrong. This house feels smaller every dusk.
Jealousy and insecurity, paper walls between you and me. Every question cuts a little deep, till we're too sore to even speak. Jealousy insecure. I miss the days you just believed
before the doubt moved in with me.
You search through my jacket sleeves,
Find nothing,
still you don't breathe.
still you don't breathe.
Say it's just a feeling but it's carving your voice in half.
I count all the times I stayed, you count all the ways I could stray.
We're both keeping different scores, both of us losing more and more. Jealousy and insecurity, paper walls between you and me. Every question cuts a little deep, till we're too sore to even speak. Jealousy and insecurity turn our bedroom into a jury. I miss the days you just believed
before the doubt moved in with me.
Look at us now, talking in circles, worn out vows,
So loud,
so loud. I hold your hand,
you pull away
before I can.
We're holding on,
But too apart,
your fear of loss,
my tired
jealousy
and insecurity, paper walls between you and me. Every answer you don't believe, so what's the point in saying anything? Jealousy and insecurity, tearing through the best of our history. If trust is something we can't keep,
maybe love's the one we have to free.
yeah. Glow from the phone on the nightstand, your name in a thread I don't open. Ceiling got lines like the map of us, every crack where a promise got broken.
Been an hour since I killed the TV, still replaying that last little fight. Your shadow in the corner of my memory keeps moving every time I blink my eyes.
I'm just staring at the ceiling, tracing every shape of you. Every tiny hurt I'm feeling falls like pain in this dark room. If I call, will you hear it? Or am I talking to the truth? I'm just staring at the ceiling, cause it's the closest thing to you.
Fans spin slow over my worries, round and round like the things we left said. You laugh in the gap of the quiet, hits harder than the words in my head.
I reach out like you're still on that pillow,
Catch nothing but a cold side of the sheet.
funny how a king-size bed feels smaller when I'm battling the space you used to
I'm
keep.
just staring at the ceiling,
Staring at the
tracing every shape of you.
every shape of you,
Every tiny hurt I'm feeling
feeling all
falls like pain in this dark room.
oh.
If I call, will you hear it? Or am I talking to the truth?
To the truth,
I'm just staring at the ceiling, cause it's the closest thing to you.
you used to count the glow in the dark stars, now they just count the nights you've been gone.
I keep pretending you'll push through that door, but the hinges only answer with a yawn. I'm just staring at the ceiling,
Staring at the
tracing every shape of you.
shape of you,
Every tiny hurt I'm feeling
feeling all
falls like pain in this dark room.
oh.
If I call, will you hear it?
Or am I talking to the truth? To the truth,
I'm just staring at the ceiling,
cause it's the closest thing to you. To you, yeah.
my phone lit up. Name on the screen, I let it ring once, just to feel what it means. You said forever, then you changed your tone. Now every I love you got a question mark on. I replay the messages like I missed a clue. Was I blind or did you learn the last move? If I give you my heart, will you got it when it's dark? Loyalty at 3 a.m. I just posted on your page for them. Tell me, can I trust you when my guard is way up too? All these late night confessions turn to late night second guesses.
Say you're out with friends, that phrase feels sharp. I scroll and scroll till I tear myself apart. You fall asleep on call, I stay awake in my head, tracing all the little gaps in the things you never said. I wanna believe you, still I double check the sign. 1 foot in your arms, 1 foot on the borderline.
If I give you my heart, will you guard it when it's dark? Loyalty at 3 a.m. I just posted on your page for them. Tell me, can I trust you when my guard is way up too? All these late night confessions turn to late night second guesses.
I don't need perfect, I just need proof. Someone who shows up when it's hard to tell the truth. Can you hold my scar like there's son you choose? Cause I'd rather sleep alone and be close and still lose.
If I give you my heart, will you guard it when it's dark? Loyalty at 3 a.m. I just posted on your page for them. Tell me, can I trust you when my guard is way up too? All these late night reflections still come back to me and you.
Blue light on my face, you were typing. Then the 3 dots fade, guess you're tired. Or you're trying to say with the silence, leave it hanging in the dark. I'm scrolling back through old replies, like they're screenshots of my heart. I'm staring at these red receipts, midnight talking to a tiny screen. You left me on that last good night. Guess I'm the only one awake tonight, writing you 1,000 words, watching them all stay unheard. I'm wide awake, but you're offline, still texting you in my mind. Your photo in the corner, laughing at some past July. Now it's seen and then it's nothing, just me asking myself why. Did I say too much too soon? Did I not say what you need? Now every minute feels like proof you're slowly slipping out of reach. I'm staring at these red receipts, midnight talking to a tiny screen. You left me on that last good night. Guess I'm the only one awake tonight, writing you 1,000 words, watching them all stay unheard. I'm wide awake, but you're offline, still texting you in my mind. Maybe you're asleep, or maybe you're done. Either way I keep typing, are you the one? Backspace, hesitate, change it to you up. Hits and heartbreaks and still it's just us. I'm staring at these red receipts, midnight talking to a tiny screen. You left me on that last good night. Guess I'm the only one awake tonight, writing you 1,000 words, watching them all stay unheard. I'm wide awake, but you're offline, still texting you in my mind, still texting you in my mind. Oh yeah. fan spinning slow. Shadows crawl across the wall. Your side of the bed still cold, but my chest feels like it's on fire. Phone face down by the light. Still I keep checking for your name. Got your sweater on my chair. Smells like the start of us again. I'm up past 3 a.m. thinking about you. Clock keeps blinking but it won't move. Every minute tastes like the day you left. Can't catch my breath, can't forget. I'm up past 3 a.m. stuck in this room. Heart still arguing with the truth. If sleep is healing, I'm far from safe. Wide awake in the bed we made. Every creep feels like your keys. Every car door I still freeze. I rehearse what I would say if your footsteps hit the hallway. I trace your name on my sheets, smudge it out before I see how the ink of what we were still bleeds through every part of me. I'm up past 3 a.m. thinking about you. Clock keeps blinking but it won't move. Every minute tastes like the day you left. Can't catch my breath, can't forget. I'm up past 3 a.m. stuck in this room. Heart still arguing with the truth. If sleep is healing, I'm far from safe. Wide awake in the bed we made. I turn the pillow, flip the page, count the cracks in the window pane. Pray tomorrow I'll feel less, but your ghost won't let me rest. Oh no, I'm up past 3 a.m. thinking about you. Clock keeps blinking but it won't move. Every minute tastes like the day you left. Can't catch my breath, can't forget. I'm up past 3 a.m. stuck in this room. Heart still arguing with the truth. If sleep is healing, I'm far from safe. Wide awake in the bed we made. Not breaking through. Walk past your coffee spot. Window seats still look the same. Barista asked the usual. I almost say your name. Scrolling through old photos, laughing in the thrift store code. Type out, hey you, long time, then let the message flow. We're two blue dots on a quiet map, both online, but we don't tap. Writing words we'll never send, holding back, then backspace them again. It's me, almost reaching you, and you almost reaching two people missing, but not breaking through. Your friend's new birthday picture, there you are in the back. You're holding someone's jacket, I feel my stomach crack. Friends say I should move on, say your name, then they glance away. I say I'm really happy, it's just a heavier day. We two blue dots on a quiet map, both online, but we don't tap. Writing words we'll never send, holding back, then backspace them again. It's me, almost reaching you, and you almost reaching two people missing, but not breaking through. Do you start to dial my number and let it ring inside your head? Do you ever half remember things we almost said? With two blue dots on a quiet map, both online, but we don't tap. Writing words we'll never send, holding back them You leave your coffee on my shelf, say you like it here. I fold your jacket on a chair, like it's lived here for years.
You laugh, I memorize the sound and count all the red flags. Little notes under every file,
Tiny warning tags. You take my hand like it's already yours. I hear a future in the way that you talk. My chest leans and my head locks doors. Every step forward, my thoughts just bow. Heart says stay, mind says run. I'm torn in two under the same sun. One side dreaming we already won. One side packing bags before we're done. Heart says stay, mind says run. Who do I listen to when you're the one?
your toothbrush leaning into mine. Perfect little crime.
You say it's nothing, take your time,
But you're circling my life.
I see your name in every plan, every someday soon. I feel the ground turn into sand when you cross the room. You trace a map on the back of my hand, talking about seasons we haven't seen yet. My pulse says jump, brain says make a stand. Love writes a check that logic won't let. Heart says stay, mind says run. I'm torn in two under the same sun. One side dreaming we already won. One side packing bags before we're done. Heart says stay, mind says run. Who do I listen to when you're the one? If I let you in, can I trust myself? If I walk away, will I lose myself? Am I scared of you or of what I want? Tell me which ghost I'm holding on to. Heart says stay, mind says run. I'm tired of fighting both at once. If I choose you, if I come undone, will you hold the pieces when I'm done? Heart says stay, mind says run. But I reach for you and I don't run. You used to laugh mid-sentence. Now every word feels rented. Coffee goes cold in your hands. You stir the spoon like it's my plans. This is how love turns into silence. How a crowded room becomes an island. All of your warmth turning into quiet. I call your name, you nod, stay private. This is how love fades into distance. Sharing a bed, strangers in the kitchen. Reaching for you, touching only fabric. Soft little deaths in the quiet. You used to ask what I was thinking. Now it's fine, is all you're giving. You check the door, I check my phone. Two lock screens, glowing alone. This is how love turns into silence. How a crowded room becomes an island. All of your warmth turning into quiet. I call your name, you nod, stay private. This is how love fades into distance. Sharing a bed, strangers in the kitchen. Reaching for you, touching only fabric. Soft little death in the quiet. Was there a moment we could rewind to? Or did we just drift right past the rescue? You pour the water, I pour the wine. We pour our whole lives into this decline. This is how love turns into the silence, how a crowded room becomes an island. All of your warmth turning into quiet. I say I'm scared, you just stay quiet. This is how love fades into distance, sharing a bed, strangers in the kitchen, reaching for you, touching only habit, soft little deaths we let happen. You stirred your tea, watched the spoon spin. I traced the cracks in your porcelain. Clock on the wall, coughed out 2:10. So many chances to tell the truth. All these things we never said ain't like pictures in my head. Every silence growing heavier between your side of the bed and mine. You were there, I was there, breathing in the same thin air. But we let the quiet answer for the things we never said in time. You packed your books, spines turned away, left your sweater on the second stair. I held the door, you said I should go. I shrugged and nodded like I didn't wanna know all these things we never said. Hang like pictures in my head. Every silence growing heavier between your side of the bed and mine. You were there, I was there, breathing in the same thin air. But we let the quiet answer for the things we never said in time. Funny how I write it all now and messages I'll never send. Oh, talking to the ghost of us like you might still hit right again. All these things we never said echo soft in what we had. Every silence built a hallway. Now I'm walking it alone at night. You were there, I was there, words caught on a broken prayer. And we let the quiet answer till it turned our almost into goodbye.